4 weeks ago, there was a request for postponement for various reasons, which was given. And eventually, this also happened to turn to an advantage for all concerned. More PVCs were churned out. People were able to collect PVCs. So, and if you ask me, I support the opinion of, I'm in line with the opinion of the chairman of INEC, that they are fully prepared. Do you think otherwise?
Well, you know, I think it's not a question of whether the INEC is ready. The question was asked of Jega himself yesterday, and look, that he gave a similar statement of readiness 4 years ago, and it turned out that we had this very peculiar circumstance where on the morning of the election, the thing had to be pushed further. He said it was a moot question. Well, it's ready, all other things equal. But we knew then that from what has transpired since February 14, that all other things were not equal. It was not the INEC had no force of mandate to enforce, to escalate or move higher the number of PVC that are collected. But if it is a very low figure, it casts questions on the credibility of the election itself. As at February 14, I think the rate of collection in Lagos, for instance, was about 40%. Now, INEC cannot compel anybody to go and...
I think that was Ogun. Was it Lagos?
And Lagos, Lagos as well. But then, what kind of election will you have? If only 40%, you know. So the readiness, you have to put it in context. But clearly, but there are some clear aspects that did say that I was not ready. They made the point that they had not employed 6,000 ad hoc officials at that time, and a number of other, I think this issue of preparedness is becoming quite contentious. What we should all, so long as we are operating within the law, that is the most important thing. It's not whether the days is shifted or not shifted. The country, we shouldn't be governed by rumors and gossips and insinuations and innuendos. You have a law that states that this must happen within this period. So long as you function within that law, that shouldn't give anybody any headache.
All right, Senator Solomon. Okay, go ahead.
No. We cannot stretch the provisions of the law to the limits. I mean, there is a reason. If the law says elections must be held within a certain time, between 90 days and 30 days before the handing over, it should be. And INEC, the law also says that INEC must come up with a program, clear 1 year before the program starts. And this they've done as far back as 2014, January 2014. So there's no reason for them to continue to shift. And, well, they came up with a lot of reasons, particularly security reasons. And the last shift, which now gives us March 28 and April 11, supposed to be the last one. Nobody else should expect that there's going to be another shift, saying that as long as it is still within the law. No, we cannot continue to ask for postponement.
If I get his point clearly, he is talking about PVC distribution. They think that's an issue. Is it an issue for you?
No. It may be an issue. We may say it was an issue by February 14. Before the February 14, the first date peaked. But now it's no more an issue. Right now in Lagos, they've distributed over 85%. And like he said, INEC cannot, and nobody can anyway, compel voters to go and collect their PVC. If you choose not to collect, it's not the business of even the candidate. It's not the business of INEC. The business of INEC is to make sure you have your INEC you have your PVCs at designated centers or polling units for you to collect. As long as for the last I heard about this PVC, it remains about 700,000 to be delivered. And if you take that 700,000 out of about 68.7 or something million voters, yes, is quite negligible. There is not an excuse. Everybody's supposed to have every right to vote. But we cannot, because of that, now say that, okay, maybe we should be considering a shift in the election.
See, it is not for me or you to decide when to have it. In a country that is governed by law, you go by law.
Exactly.
So long as it is functioning within the law, there's nothing really anybody can argue about. The argument, as I understand it, is looking for the optimum condition, the optimal condition.
What would that be for you?
What would that be is that there is appreciable level of collection of PVCs across the country.
It's over 81%
is appreciable. Well, that is it. Is.
Yes.
I'm not arguing about it. I'm just telling you, you see, that's why I mentioned the issue of law. The specifics, it gives you a specific constraint within which a country is governed by law, not your wish, not mine, no matter how desirable. So long as the INEC is functioning within that law, you have no problem with it.
Gentlemen, we'll take a break, and then we'll return and look at the card readers, and then some of the allegations making the rounds as well about this test. That will be when we return. Please join us again.
My primary medium is television. I love television. I also facilitate conversations between people and companies. I have to research my subjects, the people I'm going to talk with, the people I'm going to be with. My IT guru said to me, we have to switch you to a Etisalat. I said, why? He said, for roaming, for sense. I haven't regretted it for a second. I get into a new country, automatically I'm switched on. And you know the best part? I don't have to pay for all the incoming calls. There's a young lady that I recently heard about. She's a fashion designer. Not only has she pulled herself from the most incredible odds, she's also been awarded internationally. That is the kind of person I'll fly to go talk with wherever it is she is in the world. I'll tell you a secret. My former network, I was with them from inception. I switched only because I found a better partner.
Switch it to quality today. Etisalat, now you're talking.
Enter the world of luxury Swiss Street doors. With over 28 years experience, stock is of exquisite historical doors made from the finest ancient aga and ivory wood. A range of exclusive armored doors, elegant interior doors, carefully crafted by the world's renowned architects and engineers. At Swiss Street, a door is much more. Plus, corals and premium quality onyx marbles. Visit Swiss Street today or call now. Swiss Trade, a blend of beauty and security.
Introducing Access Money, powered by Airtel with Mr. Money. Send your money instantly, top up your airtime instantly, pay your bills instantly, Access Money instantly.
Send your money instantly. Safety is guaranteed. It don't matter how far it is, it reaches safe and quickly. Pay your water bill instantly. Do the same for electricity and also pay for DSTV. Or top up airtime real quickly.
Send your money instantly, top up your airtime instantly, pay your bills instantly, Access Money instantly.
Hi, I am Mr. Money and I bring you Access Money, the fastest, safest way to send money, pay electricity, water and DSTV bills, top up airtime. Access Money agents available nationwide. Dial *903# to get started. Access Money, powered by Airtel. Simple, secure, instant.
Election, look for the umbrella and vote for Confirm.
Welcome back. What's in the news? When